Hi, this is my first video. I'm doing a 2007 Honda Element rear brakes. I like to use gloves because I don't like cleaning up black forever. Your first step is you're going to want to release this. Take it off, set it someplace nice, and you'll understand when we do the calipers why you want to do that. Rear brake, you're going to need some 12s. I do a long 12 and I do a short 12. And then in case the screw on the outside plate, I'll show you what I mean when I get down there, starts to move. You want a small one and then you want the big one. I'm going to show you how to do your calipers really easy and fast. On the back one, nice place right down here. Don't want to be there. Oh, that's not good. So you want to definitely take a look right there, because I was hitting that back thing on this side. Let me see over here. What you don't want to do is you don't want to rub against that, because you don't want to cause a problem that doesn't need to be there. So it's nice if you have somebody always looking down there. Look good. Almost. My dude's gonna stay. Yep. And before that, you want to make sure you loosen these. I'm pretty much a cheater and I like stuff simple. So this is Amber's car. I mark it with a black marker, and you want to loosen these before you take this off the ground. Did you already loosen them? Nope. So I better pull this back up a little bit, down a little bit, right there. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There we go. That was easy. Some of them got loose. Okay, so they're all loose. Go ahead and lift the car. Because if you don't loosen those, what's gonna happen is when you get this in the air, they're on man tight, and we know what man tight means. Some asshole put it on a compact wrench as fast as they, impact wrench, I mean, as fast as they could, instead of doing what you're supposed to do with them, torque them so people can get them off. But it happens all the time at places that do brakes because they're in a rush or changing tires. You just spin them off. I like the Stars. He's been around for years. It's what my grandfather and my father used. You can do it like this. You can spin it like that. Some people like that. It's really fast. That off. Am I missing one? No. Sometimes the tire gets on there. I pull it. Set the tire right there. I just, instead of setting it down, lean it against the car. Okay. Look all your little nug nuts. Put it with your little tool. My new brake pads. I start with this guy. Obviously, off. There we go. Free. I'm just gonna spin it. This is nice because it's finally not moving. You get that hand tight free. I can pull it with my hand. I go to the bottom. This is nice. They actually did a nice job at putting it on so damn tight. Should only really torque these, so it makes life easy. Then I got my little guy. Same thing. It's off. You can just hand turn these, or you could do this, but like that. Pull that out, set it there. Another one should be by hand at this point. Okay, this should just pop right out. It's easier if you lift from the bottom. There we go. Here it comes. Boom. Don't let that hang because it's touched your brake line. Rear brake. Oh yeah, that's looking actually pretty thin. Front brake looks real good. A lot of dirt in it, and that's what was squeaking. But that rear brake, they didn't have much life left on it. So, right, we're gonna use this one. We're gonna use these guys This is a little trick. Oh my gosh. It's not easy when you get old. On your knees. So I like to put a little towel down. Oh, that's like heaven. Grab this little guy right here. That's the easier way. And then this I always find, because I'm using such a big one, it's nice if you can have two hands. So she's gonna kind of hold it until I get set. And we're in a pretty bad situation here. It might work that way. And this is why you open the front caliper. And you're gonna, that might do it right there. Oh, that's about okay. That's gonna work better. Hang on to it right there. Got it? Got it? Okay. And you see it compressing? Watch my hands. I have to really do it. And I think I got him. Don't let it drop. Oh shit. Where's this go sit? It's a long ways. Which way, this way? Yep. It's in between the middle. There we go. That's why you don't let it drop. Just don't let it drop because you don't want more work. Now we got more work. But I think I got her licked. I always like to blow in there. Okay. Plus you don't want to hurt that brake line, so try not to ever drop it. Grab your new brakes. And the back side is always going to have a clip. Like that. And believe it or not, people are stupid sometimes. And I just do a little bit on these little points. Try not to get it on your brake. Okay. And it sits just like so. Let's see here. That's how it went last time, right? No. Maybe it was down. Goes towards me. God damn it. My hands are covered. Switch them up. Or I have a hell of a mess. I got moving on me here. Top piece for. Can't be right. It goes in like that. There we go. Nice and tight. Finally popped in there. Okay. Front one, same deal. This guy right around the main points right here. Some people believe that if you actually rub these on the cement, it would kind of wear out the pads a little bit, but I felt like every pair I've ever done has literally, it's been a problem with it. Is it looking right? Yeah, that's looking right. Looks good. See that? Nice and tight. Get a nice angle for here on this one. See how it looks? Okay. We got our caliper compressed. Now, drop that caliper back in place. I'm going to go right in. I don't like the sound of that, so I'm going to pop it out and take a look. Okay, that's okay. There we go. And we're going to get our screw. We're going to start a top screw. Oh yeah, nice. And see, this is what I was talking about earlier. This starts to spin. This guy right here. This is with this extra tool I brought in for. This keeps it from moving when you. It starts to spin on you. But before I get to that point, I'm gonna put in the bottom end because it's being a pain. Nice and tight. Get them both started. Looks like I got them both started. Okay, looks like both of them are gonna spin. So I'm gonna hold it. And you just barely put a little pressure on it because it has a little rubber piece. You don't want to jack that up. You don't want to. So you just hold it until it gets snug. Should be close. Go. Okay, there we go on the first one. This one's actually not going to spin. It's going to go with me. It's going to let me work with it. Okay, see how it tightened up? I take my big guy and you want to just torque it down. Now it's spinning. See how it spin? So I'm going to hold it so it doesn't spin on me. Same thing, I'm going to be careful of that boot. There we go. Bad angle, I guess. That's a better angle. Perfect angle. Nice and tight. Go to the bottom. Check to make sure it doesn't spin on me. It's looking good. It's like, okay, I'm gonna be able to get this snug. Same thing to torque. Okay. Now got the brakes on. I'm gonna kick that out of the way. I'm gonna show you a little trick with the tire. Hopefully it'll work. It's easier on the front because of where the jack was put. But you might like this little trick. So being a woman is a little harder than being a guy when you do brakes and tires. So it's easier if you just sit down and you use your legs to kind of do the work for you. Helps you guide it right on. Look at that, slicker than heck. And then of course, we want to hand tighten all these. That tire's not moving. Spin it in until it kind of gets snug and tight. Okay, getting real close. Use your legs. Kind of guide you there. Really, to be honest with you, felt like the rear brakes were easier than the front brakes. And I was scared that the rear brakes would be harder. It's because on the front brakes you got 2 clips. On the back brakes, no clips, and it was easy peasy. So what you don't want your tire to roll. See how it kind of started to roll? So I'm going to get these a little tighter. My fingertips. That tire's not tight, it's on even. Go ahead. Once again, I'm going to use my cheater thing, I'm just going to get these tight. There we go. And I'm going to do star so the tire goes uneven. And you just go fairly tight, okay? Release your jack. When you release your jack, do it slow. You don't have to do it very fast. Ease the car down. See how nice and easy that is? Go back to it. Same thing. Same guy. And this time you're gonna crank her down. Same thing again, opposite. Let's go here. There we go. This one's a little, no, it's not bad. Then when I come back, I just kind of go, just right around in a right rotation all the way around. See, if I could put a little, my weight on that. See? So if I have to take it off, it's not like a man put it on. Going to you live.